Hi there, I'm Carla. Welcome to my channel, Karma on Deck. I am a local psychic here in Las Vegas, and I'm going to do a reading for Aquarius. Let's see, what is the week? Monday, February 11th for Aquarius. So let us see what is popping for you for the month of February. So I typically use the Dragon deck for all questions regarding money and finance and decision making. So we're going to start out with that. Well, the first thing that comes up is there's a lot of prosperity involved. There's looking like if you're out for a job offer or you're looking for something new, I'm picking up that you're going to have quite a bit of opportunity if you should so look. I'm also picking up here that this card is telling me that there's a whole bunch of gossip going on around you. Too many people involved in your business. So this is causing you to be a little defensive. So what's happening with that is that you got your back up against the wall. You're going to have a tendency to maybe be a little snappy. So between those two things, both feeling defensive, a lot of gossip, and all of that, I'm seeing that you're looking for changes. So that's how the Death card shows up. So for those of you that are making decisions regarding money, finance, or relationships, I'm picking up that there's a lot of changes to be had. The Death card also represents new beginnings. So and again, like I was saying, there's decisions to be made. Lots and lots of decisions. So this is the Ace of Swords, which represents that these are bigger decisions, not just the little ones. These are going to affect the rest of your path. The other interesting note that I'm picking up for Aquarius for this week is that I'm seeing that the pace is going to pick up. Things are going to move much quicker. So you're going to see that there is very little time in your schedule for you to be flexible. I'm also picking up your money is definitely going to improve. There's quite a bit of success involved with that. Because we have a diamond here. We have the Six of Swords, which says victory. So this is typically the thing that you've been working toward. So that's something that isn't a culmination of things. It's not something that's going to come quickly. Balance is super important to you right now. I'm picking up on balance. So also be cautious of miscommunication. I'm getting the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords typically represents communication in such a way that nobody's getting through to anyone. So that's almost my Mercury in retrograde card is the Three of Swords, because that happens to always say that something that could have been so simple now suddenly isn't. Also, the thing, any of you that are involved in something having to do with court this month, this week, picking up the Justice card, which means that if there's anything that you're dealing with in court, it's looking like finances, stress, and decision making. Also something to do with finances and money. So this might be something that's going to come out of pocket or that you're going to have to actually pay for. So I'm seeing court, legal matters in court, and a lot of stress. See if you can find a way to deal with that, because it's not going to change. Also be aware, Aquarius, dear love of mine, I'm picking up on overcommitment. Practice saying no. This is going to keep you stuck. Stuck. Everywhere you're seeing is just restrictions. Ultimately, this is the time, this week is time for you to unplug and do some balancing work for you. So I'm kind of picking up that this is time for you to step out of the environment, remove yourself from some of these extra social activities that end up sucking your energy. Start saying no to some of this stuff. So along with the Death card, the interesting thing is I have the Fool card. The Fool card represents a crossroads. So either decision that you make is telling me that they're going to be kind of intense. So decision making is kind of crucial for you this month. I keep saying month, but yeah, starting on February 11th, we're talking about Aquarius for this month, but it's this week's reading for you. And also I'm picking up that you're having a little bit of frustration with individuals that happen to have a position of power in your life. I'm getting the Emperor. So that's telling me that this person doesn't have a tendency to consult with you when they have problems or direction they're taking. So what's happening is they're making decisions without consulting you. That's frustrating. I'm picking up the Lovers card, which is pretty much saying that, you know, it's a passive aggressive struggle, that things are on again, off again. I'm picking up that you feel like people aren't listening to you, that they have a tendency to ignore. You feel like a ghost or a stranger in your own home. And again, the big thing that's coming up is decision making. 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Kind of the same thing as we were talking about earlier. Things need to start moving. And watch your attitude, because I feel like the frustration that you're having can get taken wrong. And that's going to go right back to our 3 of Swords, which is saying that yeah, the 3 of Swords is telling me miscommunication is likely, so watch your words carefully. And your attitude, too. If you're frustrated, take a deep breath, have a cup of coffee, or do something self-care. It's all self-care for Aquarius this week, February 11th. Also picking up skill set, that your skill set is kind of unique and that you're quite talented. However, your biggest struggle right now is paying attention to what you're going to do with your money. So as you puzzle that out, just try and be a little bit patient. Ultimately, what I see for my Aquarius is balance. Things are all going to come back into balance for you if you just stay strong. Move forward, keep your attitude in check, pay attention to the people around you, and start making decisions. You're going to continue feeling stuck unless you make a move forward, because you're going to stay right exactly where you are and no changes. However, self-care is important for you. Take some time out, learn to say no, and reset. If you want a reading, give me a call. Check my website out and book an appointment. You can also find me on Instagram, Karma on Deck 702, and also Facebook, Karma Steel. Thanks for joining me today. Hope to see you guys soon.